It's on the side of the old Gator Bowl and incorporating a few pieces of that former stadium in its design. This is Everbank Stadium, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Go! Run! It's on 13, Lou!
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Decent 24. Hey, Soka. Here we go.
On play action now, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
Completes another one to Thomas. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Hey, son!
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready up!
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, Soko, it's hot! 11! Motion! Chase!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hey! Ginger! Done! Here we go, son.
3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Big 13. Soka, hot. Silver.
First carry now. This is Bashal to dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, 10.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Finds his running back. This is Bashal to across the line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Putting the receiver in motion. No run here with Tajay Spears. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On the set.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal.
Here's Ward. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Set. 60 Bison.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
19 Tiger. Kill. Panther 60. Ready?
Spears running behind center. He brushed him off with ease. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
Ward in the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Steady.
Ward off the play fake. In trouble now, and the ball is out. But fortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Steady. Viking 18.
They kick the running back in motion. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Go. 70 Timberwolves.
Running back sent in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Ward. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, hey, hey. It's hot.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Kills, kick. Hey, easy. Wrap. Great job. Hey, shit, attack. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. They'll look underneath here for ETN. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
All right, let's go. Here we go. Hey, 2. Take right open. 11. Go. Let's go. Silver.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Counter give to ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Red on red. Son. Go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ready?
New set of downs for him from the 31.
On red. Stop. 30 left. Red.
1st down throw. Lawrence hits him on the out route. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Rip, 23.
Here's ETN on 1st down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
On the jump.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
30 left. Hey. Here we go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Hey, run. Soka, hot. Silver.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Ready! Viking 18! Cowboy 80! Ready!
I'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's going to be hit, set after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, Jax!
Off the play fake, here's Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
60 in. Go, Reed. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Bronco leading.
Now the shotgun gives Spears. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Travis Hunter making that play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Foyer Olukin with the pick. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now.
Ready.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Red on red.
They go play action. Lawrence. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Decent 24. Hey, I'm gun. 13 Luke. Silver.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hey, easy. 10, attack. 11, Agate. 11.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
Hey, run. Son. Silver.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
All right, let's go. Heavy. Soga. High.
We'll go again here with Newton. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
3rd and 3.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. It's the Jags in front here at Everbank. The Titans in the nickel for 3rd down.
On the red. 11. Hey, kill. Go. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Hey, tomato. Done.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense, you go into every game trying to double cover him, they get those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
13, Lou. Think right open.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Brings it in. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Lawrence here running the sneak. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Got it. Ready?
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Hey, go. Silver.
Design run for Lawrence. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars get more points to end a lopsided first half. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Ready?
Starting this drive with a design run. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready up.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Carried by Spears to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Get it. 76, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
The play fake, he'll throw. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Stephanie! Stephanie Lions! Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
That's taken at the 15. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready?
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Left on red. Hey, Bill.
Now Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A pickup of 17. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Hey, Ron. Great job. Hey, listen up.
Newton gets it from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Red on red.
Lawrence to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, 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 hey. Ginger, here we go.
On the give, it's Newton. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Rip, 23. Hey, Soko, hot. Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar, Cup 19, Cup 19. Check up.
Shotgun snap out of Ward. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready up.
No connection on the last play, and out third down.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Go, Rig, go. 18, Pioneer. Ready, ready.
Throw here, third down. Got TK, complete. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Go. Ready.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Ready. 18 card, Lightning, 18.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Get it. Lightning, 18. Cowboy, 80. Ready.
Now Ward. Out left. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransall. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
And they're in some of the danger right there, Kate, when you're just over-aggressive. I get it. You want to capitalize on that takeaway. You want to take a shot. You want to add to the momentum of it. But you know what? Checkdowns can be your friend, too. Cannot force it in that situation.
Okay, ready.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Red on red. Son, they said it's hot.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Hey, let's go. Son, they said it's hot. Silver.
And off to 2. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
At the 39-yard line.
Ready, set.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, I'm gun. So it's hot. Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to it. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, go!
On the pistol, it's Tootin. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
On the red.
Lawrence in the pistol. Here's a screen for Tootin. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Lawrence's pass complete to Bayshul Tootin. It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Jaguars who have possession, and they can probably go on cruise control with that lead they've built. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Right open. Hey, Lion! Red.
Lawrence working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what will be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. Blast through midfield. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line pass. Motion a receiver left. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. He dumps it underneath. Pollard. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Motion the tight end over.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the draw, get to Pollard. Didn't sell the draw enough, but he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the Jaguars' 33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And take him down right along the 30.
77, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He finds it beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offensive line fast.
Nick, tap the 60. Tap the 60.
It's a gain
Go.
of 6.
Again, Ward going to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Ready. Steady.
Line up the design keeper. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what he just did.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Get it. 70 Lions. Put.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Start. Silver.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Hey, go. Here we go.
A toss snap or Robinson. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down.
On the red. Hey, Soko, it's a hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got his man, Thomas has it. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Rip, 23. 9, they say hut. Silver.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful
11,
one.
30 left.
On 2nd down, Robinson. He's going to have this one down to the 28. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Ginger, tight. Think right open.
Going to the ground again on first. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Hey, Lion. Son.
Another carry for Robinson. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Red on red.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down here at the 16. 6-yard gain on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars approaching win number 7 on the year.
Ready.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Ready, we go.
Here's a design run.
Ready.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Black 22. Ready, we go.
They draw it up for him.
Ready.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Ready, we go.
They draw it up for him. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance of completing that season sweep. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.